In the generations after Adam, humanity multiplied, but so did corruption. The Lord saw that the wickedness of humankind was great on the earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil all the time. His heart was grieved. Genesis 6:5-6. Paradise had dimmed into violence and chaos, yet a beam of mercy remained. But Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. Genesis 6:8. Every inclination of the human heart turned toward evil, yet God's mercy sought one faithful life. But amid the darkness, God's gaze searched for a faithful heart. This was a world on the brink, but Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. A righteous man walking faithfully with God. He listened, he trusted, he obeyed.
I am going to put an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. So build yourself an ark. Genesis 6:13-14. Make rooms in it and coat it with pitch inside and out. The ark is to be 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. I will establish my covenant with you. Genesis 6:14-18-22.
And so, the work began. Day after day, Noah and his family labored. Faith turned into action. Faith turned into action. As completion neared, this happened. The Lord said to Noah, "Go into the ark, you and your whole family. Take with you 7 pairs of every clean animal, a male and its mate." And Noah did all that the Lord commanded him. Genesis 7:1-5. Then, by God's hand, the creatures came, 2 by 2. Every kind, prepared by God. Then the day came. On that day, all the springs of the great deep burst forth, and the floodgates of the heavens were opened, and rain fell on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. Genesis 7:11-12. For 40 days the flood kept coming on the earth, and as the waters increased, they lifted the ark high above the earth. Genesis 7:17. Every living thing that moved on land perished. Only Noah was left, and those with him in the ark. Genesis 7:21-23. And as the waters increased, they lifted the ark high above the earth. But God remembered Noah, and he sent a wind over the earth, and the waters receded. Genesis 8:1. In time, the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. He sent out a raven. Then he sent out a dove to see if the waters had receded. Genesis 8:6-8. The dove returned with a freshly plucked olive leaf. Genesis 8:11. Hope returned, carried on gentle wings. When the earth was finally dry, God called them out, Noah, his family, and every living creature, into a cleansed world. They worshipped. Then God spoke a promise for all generations. I now establish my covenant with you and with your descendants after you. Never again will all life be destroyed by the waters of a flood. Genesis 9:8-11. I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. When the bow appears, I will remember. Genesis 9:12-17. A covenant of mercy and faithfulness. From judgment came renewal, and from faith came a future. These are the signs of my covenant. Reflect and remember. May his promise bring peace to your heart today. Thanks you for watching. Please click subscribe button, subscribe, like, and share. Graceful fade to black. Hand off to end sting.